Hello and welcome to my channel and welcome to another Once Upon a Time reaction. This is season 3 episode 19 and it is called A Curious Thing. A curious thing that I can't help but thinking that relates to Alice. Maybe I'm just being hopeful. Right. Since we have been going on about Cora for the last couple of episodes, or at least the last episode for sure, maybe it's how she became the Queen of Hearts, because in Once Upon a Time in Wonderland there is a very different Queen of Hearts, obviously having taken place before we are now, I think, because I've only seen about 5 or 6 episodes of Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, so I'm not fully complete on it yet. But I mean, I do love the Knave. He is brilliant, and I'm assuming that he's going to turn up at some point as well as Will Scarlet, or who was Will Scarlet. Anyway. So Cora, yes, one person did comment, and I have to agree, because I did notice it myself, that when Cora gave Zelena up, her reasons for doing it were very unlike the reasons we've heard before from, well, Snow when she gave Emma up, Emma when she gave Henry up, and even just very recently when Regina had to give Henry up. They all did it to give their child the best possible chance, whereas Zelena herself admitted it was to give not Zelena, when Cora gave Zelena up, she admitted herself that it was to give herself the best possible chance. I wonder if Zelena knows the whole truth behind the circumstances of her birth. Something tells me that she doesn't know the whole story, that she does know a bit of the story, probably just the little bits that Rumpel wanted her to know. Is Dorothy inside Snow as the little baby? Is that the last piece? Because everything else is related to the foursome that went to see the Wizard of Oz. Courage in James's, Regina's heart, Rumpel's brains. So the only thing missing is the child, is Dorothy. Let's go.
There's a wicked witch out there just waiting to pounce.
Oh, we're back in the year that never was. Okay.
It's dangerous about rallying our people.
You're announcing you're pregnant. It's not like you invented the wheel.
Us and our unborn child, unless we told her when you arrived in our land.
She thinks your baby could be important. I'm so sorry. She said she'd hurt us.
Oh, and here she is. Shit.
And I make good on my promises.
Oh no!
Again. I'm about to give birth, and an evil sorceress is threatening the future of my child.
To be fair, the first time I was threatening you. Everyone else just became collateral damage.
We forgave her?
Because I'm helping. Frustrating as it is for me to remember, Snow, you had a head start to defeat me last time. How?
We were warned.
By Rumpelstiltskin.
Well, maybe he can warn you again.
Wait, you want to sneak into Rumpel's castle where he's being held captive by the Wicked Witch? Name's Grumpy, not stupid.
Right, it is stupid, but for our child...
We'll do whatever it takes.
Heartwarming. He's trapped in his own castle. Belle, you were prisoner there.
Yes, but breaking in, I would have no idea how.
Luckily I did. I broke in there once before.
Yes, you did.
Why are we even listening to him? He's a thief, which means he's not to be trusted. What do you even say?
Which means he's the best person for the job.
Saving your ass.
To believe. Henry, he needs to believe.
Yes.
This new life, he doesn't. We have to get him to believe again.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
Show?
What did
Yes.
you believe?
The book, the storybook.
Get in the
That's what
storybook.
started Henry on his original path. And what got you to believe it's the key. And him believing and him remembering. Remembering everything.
It's not necessarily a gift.
No.
A lot of tough stuff.
And some good stuff.
Yes.
Either way, it's our best bet.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
I know. Let's find it.
Don't leave it until the finale. I want it to happen now, this episode.
That arrow almost took off my head.
Well, that door almost took off your arm. Where I come from, a simple thank you would suffice.
Where you come from, people bathe in the river and use pine cones for money.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, poor Robin. What am I saying? I don't like Robin Hood. What's going on?
What?
Light, magic, the good witch of the south,
Oh,
Melinda.
Melinda. Glinda. Of course.
What, Oz?
No, banished here. The good witch of the south was banished north of the dark forest.
How do we find her?
Through the door, step inside. If pure of heart, then she won't hide.
There you go. That's a pretty clear answer.
Well, it appears to be a door.
And which one of you is going to go through it? James, I think, is the best bet.
That leads to nowhere.
Regina, definitely not.
Inside. If pure of heart, then she won't hide. It's Rumpel's riddle. It's Glinda.
You are not pure of heart, Snow.
No!
The portal with the cheap cloaking spell.
Our daughter. She's the product of true love. She's the savior.
If she is as pure and powerful as you say, then yes. She and only she can defeat Zelena.
But she's not in this land. And we can't get back to her.
Then I'm afraid your quest is futile.
Actually, there is a way.
Yeah.
There's a
It's
steep price.
they enacted the curse.
Yes. We must enact the dark curse.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Zelena, what is that?
I don't think they're gonna need to convince Henry that much now.
I never liked pets.
Henry,
Okay?
nothing's gonna happen, is it? Oh! Yes! Oh, it did work. Oh, I thought for a minute. Mum.
Mom.
I remember.
Mom.
Enjoy this moment together.
Oh, this is
You don't have many left.
that was awesome, Emma.
Mom. Mom.
No. Huh? She did it? So how is Charming still alive? Oh. Zelena's just added her own ingredient.
Zelena.
Did you really think you could enact Rumpel's dark curse and I wouldn't know about it?
No, but I didn't really care. You're too late.
Actually, I'm not. How does a forgetting potion sound?
And that's it.
Sorry. Did you need your memories in the new land?
Does that mean that it's an imposter? Posing as David all this time? Oh dear. Ah. Everyone's just got their memories back now.
It wasn't me. It was you.
Oh. And oddly enough, it's what Regina wanted all along. See them both die. And she's changed enough not to use the opportunity. They're definitely not the evil queen anymore.
You said you brought Emma to Storybrooke because you received a message from us with a memory potion.
Aye, what of it? We didn't send you any message. Well, I got one.
Oh.
It's the truth. Somebody bloody well sent me the message.
Oh, Neil's taking over. Or Bay, should I say. Oh.
We don't need to remember. Emma does. And Captain Hook. Go.
That's brilliantly done. So it's Bay that sent the vial. Oh shit, the baby's on its way. Who's it going to turn out to be? Ah, another nice episode. I really enjoyed that. I enjoy all the episodes, I've got to admit. There's just no end to the backstories and the interweaving of past and present that they can come up with. It's the writing hasn't let up. It's still as good as it was. And I know each season has been different, but the strengths, the things that I originally liked about Once Upon a Time, right in those first few episodes, are the things I still like about the series. You know, the constant flashing backwards and forth, the fact that the present is always linear, whereas the past, regardless of where you are in the past, is always mixed up, but always forms a complete and cohesive story once you pick your way through it. It's also very difficult to, now that we've got a lot more characters, it's a lot more difficult to remember their storybook names to their Enchanted Forest names, or whatever realm they come from. I'm just thankful that Zelena is Zelena in both realms. I don't know what else to say about this episode apart from it's brilliant and it's heading towards a fantastic climax. I really loved Henry getting his memories back. It was everything that I could have hoped for. It was exactly the same as when Emma got it, but the circumstances of it were vastly different. And the fact that we now know that Emma is almost a practitioner of light magic. You know, we've seen her use her magic very, very, very sparingly so far, but she's getting stronger and stronger, and it's very intuitive for her. But yeah, it seems that it's light magic, and that's what's going to defeat Zelena in the end. Wow. I can't wait for the finale. The finale is going to be Zelena's attempt to go back into the past, I reckon. Anyway, as it's coming towards the end of the season, I was thinking of, although I haven't kept all of the full reactions to this season, and indeed previous season, I was thinking of putting up a deleted reaction scenes at the end, just for some scenes that I really did like but I had to cut out. As I said, I haven't got all the full reactions, but I've got quite a few of them. And if there's any scene that from this season or from seasons 1 and 2 that you'd like to see that I've missed out at some point, I will just comment me and I will see if I can try and put that into the compilation at the end of this season. Anyway, until the end of this season, I've got to go. Right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Till then, bye bye.